mum's Chinese and Jamaican, and my dad's Sudanese and English.
Okay.
So a bit of a mix in the pot there, haven't I?
I was going to say just straight white, but okay.
You take me for a white girl?
Aren't you a white girl?
No?
No?
You thought I was white?
Well, yeah, with a tan. Why are you laughing? Yo, and welcome to the Chats with Cam podcast. It's your boy Cam, and we're back with another episode. As usual, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And today I'm joined by what she prefers as a content creator, Chanel Renee. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm not bad. I'm not
Good.
too bad. So tell us a bit about yourself, Chanel. Who you are, what you do.
So, I am Chanel from Manchester, 22. I do Instagram a bit here and there on TikTok, but I also do work a normal 9-to-5 job as well. So I do social media for a small business in Manchester. So yeah.
Okay. What kind of 9 to 5 you do?
So it's basically, I do their social media, so I manage their Instagram and their TikTok, and then I'll also do website and like the Snapchats and stuff like that. So it's basically what I do now, but in like
you
another
create
job.
websites?
Yeah, I can do a little bit of website here and there.
Bit of tech, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's Manchester like? Manny?
Manchester's boring. Whatever they tell you about Manchester, okay, where they say that it's good, it's a good night out, it's not. It's a lie. It's all a lie.
Really?
Promise. Like the clubs are shocking.
It kind of reminds me of like the sticks. I don't know. It's just like that rural kind of area.
No, it's boring. The people are not nice. Like, you come across some nice people. I think that's with every area you go to. Like, you have some nice people, but everyone in Manchester just likes to give dirty looks.
Fair enough. So what's your background then?
So my mum's Chinese and Jamaican, and my dad's Sudanese and English.
Okay.
So a bit of a mix in the pot there, haven't I?
I was going to say just straight white, but okay.
You take me for a white girl?
Aren't you a white girl?
No?
No?
You thought I was white?
Well, yeah, with a tan. Why are you laughing?
I've got black features.
Such as?
My nose, my lips. You can sit here now and say to me that you thought I was white.
A little bit.
What part?
All of it.
All of it. I'm brown. This isn't a time. You know what? I'm not getting heated on this podcast today.
But anyway, what was like growing up like for you?
Growing up, I had quite a good childhood, to be honest. Grew up in a place called Salford.
Salford United.
Yeah, not the nice parts of Salford though. Like Locos or like the rough parts of Salford. I grew up there, and then I also lived with my nana in North Manchester as well in Harperay. And then I moved to Cheadle with my mum, and then we moved from Cheadle to Reddish, and now I live in Prestwich with my best friend.
Okay.
So I've been everywhere.
What was like growing up like in terms of like school and that? Like you seem like a bit of a troublemaker. I'm not gonna lie.
Troublemaker. Wow, bloody hell! What first impression have I gave you? In school it was really good, to be honest. Leading up till I was about year 10, year 11. That's when it started. Because I got bullied bad in school. So
really,
all through school I got bullied bad. But so in year 10 and year 11, that's when I just like clicked and I started going mad.
Doing your own thing.
A little innocent girl gone bad.
Fair enough. Yeah. Do your thing. So like back to like content creation then. We were just discussing earlier like the difference between a content creator and an influencer. In your opinion, what's the difference?
So a content creator, you're just creating content because you want to create content, and I feel like an influencer is somebody who influences good things on people. Like I said to you before, body positivity influencer. She's putting out there what needs to be put out there. An influencer isn't someone that just posts a picture in clothes and someone buys the clothes. Anybody can do that.
But isn't influencing just influencing? Like, no, regardless of what it is?
There's different types of influencers. Like, I could, if in your aspect, I could be an influencer because I'm influencing people to buy my clothes. But I don't see an influencer as that. I see an influencer as someone who's influencing good things in the world. So,
then you don't necessarily have to. Like, we know people that do like random things or anything that they influence or promote. So you can't. I don't think you can label it as such as that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't label myself as an influencer. I just don't. I feel like I said, there's different types of influencers, and I'm just someone. Like, I could look at somebody random in the street and like their pair of pants and say, "Where'd you get them pants from?" Does that make them an influencer?
So if like whoever decided to offer you like a bag in it to promote something, and you said yes, would that then make you an influencer?
No, that's just me working with a brand.
Would you do that?
Like, yeah, because it's work, isn't it? But like I said, I don't label myself as an influencer. What you see as an influencer and what I see as an influencer can be two totally different things. Like I said, me promoting clothes and people buying them clothes is not an influencer to me.
Okay, I hear you. I don't agree, but I hear you. So how does it work? Like working with a brand?
So it depends. Like I've never approached a brand to work with me. Brands have always approached me. So I'll either get an email or an Instagram DM, and then we'll just chat back and forth about that. And then I'll give them rates, and then it can be for like a story post, an Instagram feed post, 12 hours, 24 hours. It just really depends, and it depends how I tailor to different companies as well. So say if it's like a smaller brand, I won't charge them as much as I would with a bigger brand.
What, like, in terms of the brand itself, like, is it ones that you think, oh, I really want to partner with them, or they just approach you and you're like, all right, yeah, here's the bag, like?
No, it's like, it has to be something that someone and a company that I want to work with. Say, for instance, I get DM'd about people wanting promos of me selling balloons on my Instagram. It's just never gonna happen.
Okay.
Like, do you know what I mean? So if it's like a company like with clothes or something like that, then I'll work with them. But if it's like something stupid, like when people ask me to promote half price hotels or half price Pretty Little Thing parcels, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. And then speaking of DMs, then, like, what's your DMs like? Is it pretty mad?
That's dangerous territory.
Why are you blushing?
What do you mean?
Like, is it just volatile? Is it scatty? Like, is it just...
You get some freshies in there. Few celebs here and there.
Oh, yeah?
The normal footballers have been...
Normal? That's not normal.
Footballers message anyone. Like, footballers are thirsty. They're hungry guys. Like, they message anyone.
Go and drop a name.
No. Is there say I'll shut it in here because I don't say no names.
But yeah. How do you find, like, because obviously you got a big following, like, what's it, over 100,000 followers or something?
Yeah.
How do you find that, like, as a whole? Like, does the pressure get to you? Do you think, oh shit, what are people thinking? Like,
oh no, I'm one of the people. I don't care what people think about me. My Instagram, literally, I never planned on my Instagram getting to where it is.
How did that happen, by the way? Happens. Was that just you posting pictures? Yeah,
so it started when I was in high school, actually, when I was in year 10. I had my first account that has 60k, but it ended up getting hacked. And then the account that I've got now, my followers just came from that, and then it just started growing more. I posted a few pictures and then they kind of went viral. So then, yeah, that's where my followers really started growing from.
And do you find like the engagement quite positive, or do you get like a lot of negative
I barely get any
trolls?
Hate.
No trolls?
I barely get any hate, no. I never get like hateful DMs or anything like that. If you talk about hate, TikTok's a place for hate. Like,
oh yeah? What happens in TikTok?
People think I'm white.
See?
People think I'm white girl with a tan, or they'll just come like everyone on TikTok just finds any little thing to come for you for. But I don't care. I don't let it get to me. I'm not really one of them people. I think the bullying phase got me through that. If it wasn't to have gone through that stage in my life, it probably would bother me. But no, it didn't bother me anymore.
No. Where do you see like this going for your social content creation?
So with my social media, I'm not that serious about it. I'll be so honest. Like, I'm not serious about it at all. I feel like I'd rather work a normal job than be straight in social media, because like what happened with my social media when I was in high school can get took away just like that. So again, if that was to happen in the future, like, and I have nothing behind me, then so I always keep it as like a side hustle. Like, I'd never take it like as a full job.
What do you plan on doing as your full time?
So I wanted to go into like what I do now, like social media managing. So I want to do that for like girls that don't have that many followers, and then obviously build their accounts on their accounts, and then yeah, that's really what I want to do. But I don't want to push my social media to be my main job.
Mm. Do you feel there's a lot of pressure on like young people, like men and women, to like do certain things within
Yeah,
that?
there is. I feel like because obviously there's young girls now make like, say for instance, OnlyFans. Some girls like.
Would you do OnlyFans?
No, hell no, hell no. Sorry, no. But like with the money that they're making nowadays, younger girls will see that and be like, I want to do that because it's quick, easy money. But you're also selling your self respect at it, like at that.
Well, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Yeah,
innit?
you're selling your self respect. Like, don't get me wrong, the money you can make on OnlyFans is crazy. Like, I've seen the money girls can make on OnlyFans, but at that, you are selling your self respect and self morality. So that's why I'd never do OnlyFans.
Why do you think that is? Like girls can make so much money off OnlyFans. A guy's just that desperate now.
Yeah, they are. Like, it's mad what guys will pay to see that side of a girl. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously you see these. If Anna Paul, for example, have you ever heard of Hannah Paul on TikTok? She's massive on TikTok and she does OnlyFans. And because she's such a big creator and she's like quite, I don't want to say it, but sexualized, guys want to see that side to her and that's what she's promoting on her OnlyFans. That's why she makes as much money as she does. So if a guy fancies, say a guy scrolling through Instagram and he sees a girl with a nice body and a pretty face and then, oh, she's got an OnlyFans, I can see more of her, they're going to pay that because they don't know if they're ever going to meet him in real life or that's ever going to get to that point.
It sounds pretty sad and lonely. I'm not gonna lie. What would you say are like attractive features for you?
Attractive features as on a man?
Yeah, like
I say personality is the most attractive thing on a
stop
man.
the cap.
What? Obviously you have to have some initial attraction, but if you have a good looking guy and he's got no personality, trust me, I've been in that situation. I've spoke to a very beautiful man and he had no personality to go with it. And once you like, if you've got good looks and no personality, where are you going with that?
Yeah,
Unless you just want to sleep with each other.
but I feel like mostly in this day and age, it's just not true. Like really and truly.
I mean, that, like, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but me, myself, I've been for some, like I'm telling you now, I've been for some ugly guys with the best personalities. Like, looks aren't really a thing to me anymore. I've been for some ugly guys, like, chubby guys.
But then even say like, if you were dating or whatever, and then they just got worse over time. Like, come on. Surely it must mean something.
What do you mean, like, looks got worse over time?
Yeah.
And I was seeing them. Then if I'm in love with a person, that isn't going to matter to me. Like, I was having this conversation with a guy that I was previously speaking to, for example. I was like, if we were in a relationship and I started to gain weight in the relationship, would you be able to stay with me? It's like, no.
No.
Because I wouldn't fancy you no more.
It's different though, isn't it?
But when you're in love with someone, that love is blind. That's why they say love is blind.
If a girl starts putting on weight, it's different.
Why?
Because that's her role. She's got to be in shape. A guy should be in shape, obviously, but a girl has to be in shape.
For what reason?
Because she's a girl, that's why.
Because she's a girl.
Mm.
So she has to be in shape because she's a girl.
Yeah.
So a man has to be in shape because that's like saying a man has to be in shape because
Guy
he's a
has
man.
to be in shape, but like for a guy, his attraction is off looks, regardless. So if a girl's out of shape,
but if you was in a relationship with someone,
if I was in a relationship, then like I'd still want her to be in shape as well. But also, I think it's just more essential for a girl to be in shape than a guy.
I don't believe that.
Why?
Because why does a girl have to be in shape, but a guy can look however he wants?
Because
Girls go for looks as well.
Yeah, but a guy brings more to the table in a relationship. That's why. So it makes sense.
Meaning what?
Like a guy's got to provide. He's got to make bread. He's got to do all of that stuff.
Where are these men?
Everywhere. You're just not looking.
Where?
You're not looking.
Where?
You're not looking.
Where?
Open your eyes because you're not looking.
Everyone I've been in a serious situation with, I've been the provider to the table.
Then
These men have nothing.
Weren't shit,
There's rappers out there that claim they've got money, they've got no money. Trust me, I've been in these situations.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. But more time, many cases.
In our day and age, ain't no man bringing nothing to the table but stress.
That's probably your personal experience, but I feel like if a relationship's going to work, the man's got to be the breadwinner. Has to be.
But where are these men? Because they ain't in the UK.
They're out there. We out here. But anyway, moving on. We got some news and trending of the week. So recently, there was this Rebecca Vieira and Marcel Somerville. So I think Rebecca got caught cheating on Marcel with what's it? One of the Ray Shrimmer's, Slim Jimmy, was texting with this guy on a DL without him knowing, and then she got exposed. Like, if that was you in that situation, or say you was the guy in that situation, what would you do?
So she was in a relationship and she's messaging
They're
someone.
married, got a youth.
Oh, that's a bit tacky, that one. If I was the guy in that situation, I probably...
Leave her ass.
Huh?
Leave her.
I don't... It depends, like...
But she was sending some... I don't know what it was, but it was like some thirsty like text.
Oh, Marcel's girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. She's gone. No.
Definitely.
That's crazy.
But do you feel like she has a point at all? Or?
No.
No, definitely.
No, definitely not. No.
Why would she do something like that, do you think?
But you don't know what their relationship's like behind closed doors.
Do you feel like she may have been unhappy?
I don't know. You can't say because you're not in that relationship. Do you know what I mean? She could have done it and he's like Marcel's the best man ever and she just could have done it because she wanted more. Or there could have been problems behind closed doors and make it look all happy on Instagram. But it's not.
I feel like when there's a kid involved, it's different.
But she was also dealing with a married man as well. He's married, wasn't he?
Married, yeah.
Yeah. Is that crazy?
Yeah, no. That's crazy. What else? Yeah, so a guy was arrested recently for cyber flashing. I've only just really learned what cyber flashing is.
What is it?
I think it's like with like a guy will like airdrop like a dick pic or something.
Oh, right, okay.
What's like your thoughts on that? Like, mad inappropriate?
Yeah, it is. It's inappropriate, but you don't know how some people minds work. You might have just thought it was a joke. Do you know what I mean? Just thought, I've got something to show. Let me airdrop it to someone.
But do you think to be arrested for it, like, it should be a thing?
Not really, no.
So if you like was on the tube, and a tube is something in London that we have. Yeah. If someone like airdropped like a dick pic to you, you'd be thinking, what the fuck, right?
Yeah, but it just is what it is, isn't it? Just go about your day. Just press decline and go about your day.
You're a lot different than most girls I've spoken to, I'll tell you that.
Why?
I feel like most girls would have just said like, nah, arrest his ass.
No, like, if I'd probably find something like that funny. I was just like, I'd decline it and then call it a day, do you know what I mean?
Nah, say less. So yeah, you mentioned about wanting to do like social media management. Do you have like a goal in mind that you want to achieve, like a milestone or anything like that?
I just want to help girls grow the social media because I get asked all the time of how I've grown my social media. So, and girls, there's so many girls out there now that want to be an influencer. So I just want to help them like get to that point.
So you're not an influencer, but you want to help them be an influencer?
No, but I can't win with you, can I? But yeah, they just want to grow the social media, so I just want to help them grow the social media.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not an influencer.
You're going to help them be an influencer?
I'm going to help them grow following on social media.
Gotcha. Just girls, not guys? Just girls only?
I feel like I can cater more to girls than what I could like for guys. I feel like a man needs a man as a social media manager, do you know what I mean? I feel like I can relate more to girls and like I can tell them more what to post, whereas a man, it's one of them.
What do you think separates a good social media account from a not so good one?
I think the content you're creating, like, it depends. There can be different types of good profiles. Like, you could have like an artsy profile where it's like you just post like traveling and stuff like that, or it could be for yourself. If you're posting pictures of yourself, always make sure that the lighting and everything's good like that, and make sure you're taking high quality photos, because if you're going on Instagram and you like pictures ain't of high quality, then no one's going to really look at your social media and take it seriously.
What do you think appeals as like good content, like your For Your page, basically?
Say that again, sorry.
You see like your For Your page.
Yeah.
What stands out for you?
On Instagram.
Or TikTok, yeah.
TikTok, I feel like I love watching people dance, so I want to see people dance out. Like, that'll make me click on their page and then go to their page. On Instagram, if I just see like a pretty girl with a nice outfit, or she's got good outfits, then I'll go on her Instagram to see what else, like what other outfits she's wearing.
Do you get jealous very easily?
Not over girls, no.
But like over other people's scenarios or situations?
No, not really.
No?
No.
Like if one of your brethren was in like a relationship or there was something that you wanted to do or something like that, innit? Like, would you not get jealous?
I've been in the situation with Casmine before. I've been jealous with Casmine before. Only because she got a boyfriend. It's not that I was jealous of their relationship. No. I wasn't jealous of their relationship, but Casmine's very much one of them people, when she's got a boyfriend, she'll stick to him like glue. Like, she will not leave him. So it was hard to get, like, her to myself a bit. So yeah, I did get jealous in that sense. But no, like, when we spoke about it, we were good. She just needed to remember where home was. Do you know what I mean?
Are they still together?
No.
Well, anyway, so a bit about music then. Who's your go-to artist?
I like my piano. God. What?
No, carry on.
But I also like old school R&B as well. So
I knew he was gonna say that.
yeah, I mostly listen to like old school, like Biggie, Tupac, like Ja Rule, Ashanti, old school Neo, old school Chris Brown.
What I was gonna say that. So is that your favourite genre of music, was it?
Yeah.
R&B. Do you think like music has been lost in the younger generation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you'll never get music of how it was like back in the 90s to 2000s.
Do you remember like just back in the day?
They try and recreate it, but
like
it's just
watching shit on like MTV music videos. Like before you had all of this stuff now on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like before you had to go out and buy the albums, the CDs.
Yeah, no, them. You're never gonna get music like that.
It's like an experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you'll never get that
never again.
Yeah, some quick fire questions then. What's your favourite chicken shop?
My favourite chicken shop? Like takeaway chicken shop.
Like Morley's favourites. Do you have that in Manchester?
No. I think my favourite chicken shop has to be Pepe's.
Pepe's, yeah, come on. Gang, Pepe's. That's my lunchtime. What never fails to make you laugh?
Casmine.
Cool. What motivates you the most?
My family and Casmine.
If you could have an unlimited supply of one thing, what would it be?
Money.
Money. Do you feel like money can make you happy?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Money is happiness.
Yeah, a man could cheat on me, and if I had all the money, I won't care.
I thought you just said when love is blind and all that shit.
Love is blind, yeah.
Except
that's not. That's in the sense of what a person looks like. But if a man was to cheat on me and I had the money to make myself feel happy, I wouldn't be asked.
So love is blind unless it's money.
My own money, not their money.
Your money.
Yeah.
What about your shared money? What if he had money to give you?
I don't take money from men. I will never ask a man for anything. Like.
So you wouldn't let a man spoil you?
Off his own back, I'd never ask a man for anything.
So like, if you was down and out, you're like, yo, I just like a $5, please, like.
Oh, put some respect to my name. What do you mean?
All right, a bill then.
No, I would never ask a man for money. The only man I will ask for money is my father. I will never ask money from another man.
Alright. What is your favourite film or TV show?
My favourite film is Law Abiding Citizen. And my favourite TV show, I have a few. I like Tower. I like Made in Chelsea.
So reality TV.
Yeah, and Keeping Up with Kardashians.
What is the best advice you've ever received?
I don't know. I get bad advice from all angles. Probably like, don't listen to what anybody says about you. Just like know yourself, and if you know yourself, then that'll take you further. Because if you constantly listen to people, and when people are constantly knocking you down, and you don't, and you listen to it, you're not gonna go nowhere. Like,
is that something you feel like you would have benefited from, like, as a youth?
Yeah. I feel like my mum's always gave me like advice to like not listen to what people say about me and stuff like that, and I feel like that's the like why I am the way I am now. Because if I was to listen to what people say about me, then I wouldn't be doing Instagram, I wouldn't be doing TikTok and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Do you feel like you had good advice growing up?
Yeah, of course, from my mum. Yeah.
Nice. Heady or K-Trap?
K-Trap.
Why?
Because I just listen to his music more.
Because it's better, or you just listen to it more?
I listen to him more, so I don't really listen to any of like Heady One songs. So,
if you could name your own private jet, what would it be?
If I could name my own private jet, CC.
Is that short for your name? Is it?
Yeah, just call it CC. With like the Chanel sign.
Oh, okay, got you. What country has the best food?
Jamaica.
You're Jamaican as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
What kind of yard food do you eat?
Curry goat. And I like oxtail as well.
Alright, say less. I don't know, they're good like yard shops in Manny.
Yeah, there is. We have one called Sunrise. I think that's the most popular one, to be honest. That does really nice yard food.
What'd you give out of 10?
I say a strong 9.5.
Oh, alright. So yeah, we got. Oh, actually, one last one. On the road, who has the right of way?
You're asking me? I don't drive. Who has the right of way?
Yeah.
Don't know. But that's what I do not know.
Okay, don't do your driving test, please.
No,
Do us all
no.
a favour.
I've got a chauffeur over there. I don't need one.
So one of these writing questions, someone's written, looking to go on holiday, but I've heard my ex is going to the same place. We left on good terms, but I know if I see them again, I might want to try it again.
So, yeah, see there?
You on it?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
100%. Because if you've left on good terms, it depends if what situation you're in. But if you've left on good terms and you want, like, if you see, you never know though. Because I've been in situations where I can miss someone and then I see them again and then I've just completely gone off him. Like I look at him and think you're angry.
I think good. Let's say for the argument's sake, like good terms, but like just fizzled out.
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah, I would.
You're a nice person, aren't you? I can tell. My partner constantly tells me I should distance myself from certain friends, but I don't see the problem. They insist they are toxic, but I don't believe it. Should I cut them off?
See, this is, I don't know, because I'll always take my own judgment. I'll never take someone else's judgment on a person. If I feel like someone's being toxic, I'll notice that myself. I won't need somebody else to tell me. Like,
What do you consider toxic?
Like, toxic friendships, for example. Someone that's, like, say you're seeing someone and that friend goes and follows them on social media and starts like liking the pictures. I've been in that situation before, and that's when you just know.
Isn't that normal?
What normal?
Like liking pictures?
No, if like I'm seeing someone and I've told my friend that I'm seeing this person, and then she then proceeds to follow him on Instagram and then like start liking his pictures, and that's a problem. Or a friend that's constantly like.
Would you cut them off in that situation?
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah, or a friend that's like constantly like putting you down, or like say if you've got like a brand new idea, like something you want to do in business wise, and then they're not excited for you. I feel like that's a bad friend. So.
Are you good at spotting like toxic?
Oh yeah.
Situations.
That's why I've got one friend.
Is it?
Jasmine's my only friend.
Small circle.
Yeah.
It's the best way. Would you say you have any toxic traits yourself?
Yeah, I would. Like when I'm seeing someone, I get excitement out of arguing with him.
Really? Oh wow. Must be chaos.
Like when I get bored, like I'll start an argument.
Okay. But yeah, anything else you want to wrap up? Say before we wrap up.
No, I think we're all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want to plug? Any media page, social media pages?
I'm okay for that. Thank you. I don't know.
Cool. Well, that's been the Chat to Cam podcast. As usual, again, make sure you smash that like button and follow our social media pages. But yeah, that's been it. In a bit.
Bye.